Hello everyone, and welcome back. I am so grateful you have joined me today, and I can't wait to dive into something that has the power to change your life. There is a misconception that if a woman is single for a long time, something must be wrong. Society whispers that she is incomplete, that time is running out, that she must settle before it's too late. But let me tell you the truth. Singleness is not a problem to be solved. It is a season to be embraced. You are not waiting to be chosen, you are already chosen. You are not incomplete, you are whole. If you have been single for a long time, it is not a punishment, it is preparation. You are not being overlooked, you are being refined. Diamonds are not found on the surface, they are formed in the deep, under pressure, over time. And when they emerge, they are priceless. The worst mistake a woman can make is to rush into the arms of a man simply to escape loneliness. The need for validation can become a trap, leading to relationships that drain instead of build. Love is not about desperation, it is about destiny. And anything tied to destiny cannot be rushed. Singleness is not about waiting, it is about becoming. Becoming stronger, becoming wiser, becoming all that you were created to be. The right person is not attracted to neediness, but to wholeness. You don't prepare for a relationship by looking for love. You prepare by growing in purpose, in confidence, in self-respect. When you walk in purpose, the right partner will recognize and align with your vision. There is a reason you have been single for this long. There is a purpose behind your process. Do not let the fear of time push you into the arms of the wrong person. It is better to walk alone in purpose than to be lost in partnership with someone who cannot see your value. A woman who has built herself in singleness is a woman who cannot be broken in marriage. She enters love not out of fear of loneliness, but out of the overflow of strength and joy. And when the time is right, she will not have to chase love. It will find her, honor her, and cherish her. From childhood, many are conditioned to believe that life's ultimate goal is to find a partner, as if being single is a temporary state of deficiency. But singleness is not a curse. It is a gift, a season of life that allows for self-discovery, growth, and preparation. It is a time when a person can focus fully on understanding themselves, their passions, and their purpose without distractions or compromises. A person who sees singleness as a burden will rush through it, desperate to escape what they perceive as loneliness. But loneliness is not the absence of people, it is the absence of purpose. When a woman embraces her singleness, she realizes that it is not about waiting for someone to complete her, but about becoming complete in herself. This season provides an opportunity to build emotional, spiritual, and mental strength, which are crucial for any relationship. Many people enter relationships seeking happiness, unaware that true joy comes from within. A relationship cannot fill an internal void, and relying on another person for fulfillment only leads to disappointment. Singleness allows a woman to cultivate inner joy, develop confidence, and establish a deep sense of identity that is not dependent on external validation. During this time, she has the freedom to explore her dreams, build her career, travel, learn new skills, and invest in herself in ways that might be more challenging when she has to consider the needs and desires of a partner. She can establish strong relationships with friends and family, deepen her faith, and create a life that is fulfilling on its own. The ability to embrace singleness transforms it from a period of waiting into a period of becoming. It is a season to be lived fully, not endured, because a person who is whole in singleness will bring strength and completeness into any future relationship. Many believe that entering a relationship will complete them, as if they are halves searching for another half to make them whole. But no relationship can fill a void that only personal growth and self-awareness can satisfy. A woman must first embrace her own wholeness before stepping into togetherness with another. When two incomplete people come together, they do not create completeness. They create dependency, frustration, and emotional instability. True togetherness is not about completing each other, but about complementing each other. Wholeness means knowing who you are, understanding your worth, and living in alignment with your purpose. It is about being content with yourself, confident in your identity, and secure in your journey. Many people enter relationships seeking validation, hoping that love from another will heal their insecurities. But no person can give what only personal growth can provide. The healthiest relationships are built when both individuals bring fullness, not emptiness. Singleness is the season to cultivate wholeness. It is the time to heal from past wounds, develop emotional maturity, and strengthen personal values. A woman who rushes into a relationship without doing the inner work often finds herself molding into someone else's expectations, losing sight of her own purpose. But a woman who is whole does not settle for less than she deserves because she understands her value. She does not fear being alone because she has built a life that is rich and fulfilling on its own. When two whole individuals come together, love becomes an addition, not a necessity. They walk together not out of desperation, but out of choice. Their connection is not built on neediness, but on mutual respect, shared purpose, and genuine companionship. Wholeness is not just preparation for love. It is the foundation upon which lasting love is built. Time spent alone is not time wasted. It is time to build. In a world that glorifies relationships and companionship, solitude is often misunderstood. But seasons of singleness provide a rare opportunity to focus on personal growth, dreams, and purpose without distractions. It is a time when a woman can invest in herself, develop her skills, and shape the future she envisions. Many people view singleness as a waiting period, a phase to endure until the right person arrives. But those who embrace it as a time for building see it differently. It is a season to deepen self-awareness, strengthen emotional resilience, and pursue ambitions with undivided focus. It is the time to nurture passions, expand knowledge, and create a life that is fulfilling on its own. When a woman maximizes this period, she steps into relationships as a person of value rather than someone searching for validation. Every great structure requires time to be built. Rushing the process leads to instability. And the same principle applies to personal growth. A woman who uses her time alone wisely lays the foundation for a strong future. She explores new interests, sets meaningful goals, and works towards financial independence. She cultivates relationships with friends and family, develops a deeper connection with her faith, and learns the art of self-love. This season is also an opportunity for healing. Past wounds, disappointments, and fears do not disappear simply because a new relationship begins. They must be addressed, processed, and resolved. Time alone allows for introspection, helping a woman become emotionally whole and mentally strong. When she eventually meets the right person, she brings completeness, confidence, and purpose into the relationship. She does not look for someone to build her life. She builds it herself, making any future relationship a partnership rather than a rescue mission. Many women are led to believe that being single means waiting for love, waiting for the right person, waiting for life to truly begin. But singleness is not a waiting room. It is a transformation process. It is not about standing still in anticipation of someone else's arrival, but about evolving into the best version of oneself. Every day in this season is an opportunity to grow, to build, and to step further into purpose. Waiting implies passivity, but becoming is an active journey. It is about discovering strengths, refining character, and unlocking hidden potential. A woman who sees herself as waiting may feel stagnant, believing her life is incomplete until she finds a partner. But a woman who sees herself as becoming knows that every experience, challenge, and victory is shaping her into the person she is meant to be. She understands that fulfillment does not come from a relationship, but from living a life of purpose and passion. Becoming means healing from past wounds, breaking unhealthy patterns, and developing emotional maturity. It means embracing independence, learning to stand strong in one's values, and cultivating joy that is not dependent on external circumstances. It is about setting goals, taking risks, and stepping into new opportunities without fear of doing it alone. A woman who is becoming does not shrink herself to fit someone else's expectations. She rises to the fullness of her potential. The beauty of this process is that when love does come, it finds a person who is already whole, already thriving, and already complete. She does not enter a relationship seeking completion, but as someone who brings value, strength, and purpose into it. She is not waiting for life to start. She is already living, growing, and becoming all she was created to be. Life often feels like a race, with timelines imposed by society, culture, and personal expectations. Many believe they must achieve certain milestones by a specific age: marriage, children, career success, fearing that any delay means they are falling behind. But no one is ever late when they are walking in divine timing. God's plan is not bound by human schedules, and his timing is always perfect. What may seem like a delay is often divine protection, preparation, or positioning for something greater. It is easy to become discouraged when prayers seem unanswered, especially in matters of love and relationships. A woman may wonder why others are finding companionship while she remains single. She may question whether something is wrong with her, whether she has been overlooked or forgotten. But what looks like silence from God is often his way of working behind the scenes, orchestrating events in ways beyond human understanding. He is not just preparing the right partner, he's also preparing her. A premature blessing can become a burden, and a rushed relationship can lead to heartbreak. God does not withhold good things. He releases them at the right moment. The waiting season is not meant to be endured with frustration, but embraced with faith. It is a time to trust, to grow, and to walk confidently in purpose. When the right person arrives, it will not feel forced or desperate. The connection will be marked by peace, alignment, and clarity. Trusting divine timing means surrendering control and believing that what is meant will come at the appointed time. No opportunity is ever missed when placed in God's hands. What he has planned is not just